let's look at algebra component of this practice. So first one is we want to simplify this one. How would you do this? All right, we have to distribute -5 to both places. So we get 7x was already there, and we get -10x, and negative becomes +20. So then when we combine them together, we can combine first two terms. So we get -3x plus 20. So we get, oops, nope, not C, but choice A becomes the answer. All right, number 22. So in this case, we can distribute 5 and 4. So we get 10x plus 15 is equal to 4x plus 4. And then have all the x's on one side and the y's on the other. So subtracting 4x from both sides, we get 6x plus 15 equals 4. And then I'm going to subtract 15. Then we get 6x equals -11. So when you divide by 6, x equals -11/6. So -11/6, which is choice B, becomes the answer. All right, number 23. So we want to solve for t. That means I need to subtract d first. So we get s minus d is equal to vt. And how are you going to have t by itself? When you divide each side by v. Then t is equal to s minus d over v. Choice B seems to be the answer. All right, number 24. Last year, IRS auditioned this many returns, audited this many returns. Out of that, 500 were incorrect based upon this information. How many of this many filed each year are probably incorrect? So we have to look at the proportion here. So 500 over 10,000 should be in the same ratio as x over 250 million. Let me just write that n for million. So then we're going to multiply them across. But before we even do that, let's try to look at this one. We can cancel out 2 zeros. So this is the same thing as 5 over 100. And then I can divide by 5, then I get 20, and then I get 1. So same thing as 20x equals 250 million. So in order for me to have x by itself, I have to divide by 20. Then x equals 12.5 million. So which one has 12.5 million? Choice B becomes the answer. All right, number 25. So in this case, you can see the slope is 3. If its slope is 3, which is positive, that means as I'm going to the right, I have to go up. So I'm looking at either choice B or C. But when you look at it, y-intercept is negative. So therefore, you see y-intercept is negative. Choice B seems to be our answer. All right, number 26. Which of the following lines have the greatest slope? Greatest slope, that means we have to go as high as up as we can. So in our case, choice D seems to be the correct answer. All right, number 27. So to solve for x, I need to subtract 1, so we get -2x is less than or equal to 2. And then I have to divide by -2. Then x, and then I can compare that as -1. But when you divide by the negative number, we have to switch the sign. So x has to be greater than or equal to -1. Choice D becomes the answer. All right, number 28. Yesterday I bought 2 cups of espresso and then 1 biscotti. So 2C plus 1B is equal to $4.40. And then 1 cup of espresso, so 1C. And then 2 biscotti is equal to $3.55. Then how much does the espresso cost? So we're looking for C is what we're looking for. That means I want to get rid of B's. How can I do that? I can double this. So I'll be getting 4C plus 2B equals 880, and then the other one is 1C plus 2B equals 355. So when I subtract them, then I'll be getting 3C here. B's cancel away. Then what do we have? 880 minus 355. We get $5.25. So we have to divide each side by 3. Then we get C is equal to $1.75. So if it's $1.75, then it's between $1.50 and then $2, which is choice A becomes the answer. Alrighty, let's look at number 29. So they want us to simplify this one. How are we going to do it? First step is you gotta distribute 3 onto x and y in the denominator. And we can actually cancel out the 2 and 6 as well. We get 3. So we get negative x squared y cubed over 3 times. So x cubed here because 3 has been distributed, and then we have y to the 6th power. We have to multiply those two. Now, then we have x squared and x cubed. You can cancel them away. It becomes x because we have heavier on the bottom. Y cubed and then y6 because y heavier on the bottom. So we have 3 of them left here. So what we end up getting is negative 1 over 3 xy cubed, which is choice D becomes the answer. All right, 9 to the negative 2 power. That means 1 over 9 squared. So whenever you have negative, it goes to the denominator, as you know. And then, so what is that equal to? Oh, 1 over 81 becomes the final answer. Alrighty. With that one, we are done, and I'll see you later.